Okay folks, this will be challenging, interesting, bit difficult. I don't know how these are going to work. I've done a similar thing before and it's always usually works out well. I've got a different way of working with this particular one or type of thing. Soon we'll find out how we're going to make it work. Fuck, I hate it when I do that and it just keeps beeping. Fuck, I hate that. Beep, beep, beep. That's so annoying. Okay, let's see what this is we're demoing with. We have here a pair of sparkly shoes, some interesting glitter on it. I got these secondhand, they don't fit me, they're not my size. They're glitter. I still got that shoelace tied up, I didn't untie it. I'm just going to somehow avoid having the shoelaces hanging out over the design. We're just going to tuck them in. Fuck it. Just tuck them in. Now I'm just going to quickly play with the buttons so I don't lose my settings. And we're just going to lie these on the glass. So I'm going to lie them sideways. Going to be an interesting design anyway. Looks like they're laying on their side really well. I'm actually thinking we're going to turn it, I don't know, maybe turn one shoe in and one shoe out. That'll look more interesting than just the same shit. So B5, so it's about a B5 size or something. Don't know how we're going to do it. Maybe we're going to move it this way to the A4 area. Going to make it interesting anyway. Anyway, out it comes. Yeah, they look quite interesting like that. Looks almost sculptural on its own. Like I don't need to do anything. But I want to make it into something better. I'm actually thinking I might have to lighten it up a bit this time to get more of the detail. But I'm really missing someone, folks. There is someone missing in my life. And his name is Luigi, and I'm trying to get this video work to go to air. If the TV channels can just listen to my cry for help that I need to get reunited. This looks interesting, looks a bit lighter. So I'm really longing to get in touch with this missing loved one. And it just seems like he's a long way away from me. Like, I do need him in my life to make my life complete. I know some people would disagree and say that your life is complete without somebody, but I'm not like that. I just can't tolerate loneliness, and I do get lonely. Solitude does give way to loneliness. And so does bad company, but I keep away from bad company. I make sure I don't get in the way of bad company. Now this is lighter. I think this is the one we want. But I'm really missing this person and it's really driving me bonkers being alone, being away from him. It really does. It just drives me nuts and I just can't be happy on my own. I'm not a person who's a solitude person. I only do that because I got no choice. It's either that or bad company. And I can't have bad company because I've had bad company and it doesn't work very well. It really doesn't. I've got a pile of shoes breeding in my corner. I keep forgetting to give these away to the op shops. But basically I do get very lonely and it's really difficult trying to get in touch, trying to deal with the loneliness, and I'm trying to get in touch with this missing person. I don't remember his surname exactly, but I know it's Beneditio or Benedict something or other. He is an Italian person. He's an Italian guy. So I need to find him, but he's basically Italian. Now that looks nice. I'm wondering if we're going to use that or we're going to do another version. But I really miss Luigi, and I'm trying my best to put this stuff out there and put my best foot forward in doing my art. Yeah, that looks interesting. I just wonder if this looks better. I might do one more just to see if I can improve on it. But basically I'm really missing this person, and it really upsets me that I can't find him, and I need to find him, folks. I just wish the TV channels would open up their hearts to me and get this stuff screening. I'm screaming to get screening. Yeah, sorry folks, that's a terrible joke. I hope the TV channels don't see it that way. That looks interesting. Still not what I'm after. I've just got the 3 images and I'm just going to try and make a decision on which one. Or maybe I'll just keep making more until I get something better. So these are the 3 that we've done. But yeah, I'm trying to get on there, and it's not easy. It's not as easy as it looks. You think having talent and drive is what you need to get recognised, to get your stuff out there, and yet you just get the feeling that it's falling on deaf ears and that all you get is crickets. We all know what crickets are, as in, yeah. But basically I don't get anything happening, and it just sounds like a bunch of crickets. You know, nothing, just chirp, 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 like on a comedy show. And that's what it feels like. It's crickets. Nothing. Fucking nothing but. No one's interested, it seems. My dad believes that no one's interested in my work. I can't listen to his drivel. I can't believe in him. I believe in myself. And he can go fuck himself, my bully boy dad. He can go fuck himself. I don't care. And he's going to be proven wrong when this stuff finally reaches the air. I'm sure it will. Now that looks interesting. I'm wondering which one we're going to use. They do look like they have potential, but I'm really lost, and I'm trying my best to get this stuff recognised as art, as well as trying to find my partner. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I just seem to be making crappier ones by the minute. They just seem to be crap, the ones that I'm doing. Don't know if that one is going to be. That one does look nice. I do think maybe we could go with that one. I don't know. It's almost 10, it's just over 10 minutes into the demo. So folks, I have to be aware of that. Anyway, that looks shit. I knew it'd be shit. They all come out shit. All the time now they're coming out shit. I don't know what to do about it. They're coming out looking shit. Maybe I could enlarge it a bit. But I'm really missing this person and I need to get in touch. I really miss Luigi, and it's really like a piece of me is not there. I really get lost without his presence, and this is looking shit. Don't know, it looks interesting. This is an enlarged version, and this is the non-enlarged. I don't know what to do, folks. I'm going to try again. Fuck it. Some demos just go on and on, folks. You just can't get away with it. Get away from it. Yeah, that looks interesting, but not what I'm after. Maybe we could use this one as a movement piece in itself. We're going to use that. We can make something different. I'm going to take that away and we're just going to use that. But I'm really missing my partner, and it's messing with my head that I can't find him. I get very lonely. I struggle with loneliness every day, and it really gets to me, folks. Now my hand's starting to shake because I've been doing this demo for more than 12 and a half minutes. Anyway, that's looking interesting. Wondering if we could cut that off and just enlarge it down, or maybe I don't know what to do with this one, folks. Honestly, I don't know what to fucking do. It's leaving me feeling like there's no solution to this demo problem I'm having here. It's going to be a prolongated one for sure. Deep breath, folks. That's what I'm taking, a deep breath when I get stressed. That looks really quite interesting. I'm going to maybe cut it off there. I'm going to cut it off there, folks, and enlarge it down. Okay, all right. Let's just get stuck in. Make this thing. So the horizontal is going to be 150 and the vertical is going to be 104, and maybe the lightness, I'm thinking I should have lightened it a bit, but this looks really interesting. So we're going to put this over the edge, overlap it, and we're going to just put it down like that. Sorry if I didn't show you it properly. I'll just show you again this pattern, what we're doing. But I'm really missing my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get this stuff in the news, trying to get it into the news where it belongs. It's not as easy as it looks, as you can see, folks. And making some demos and making them look good is a real challenge. And I think we enlarged it too big on the horizontal and it's still too dark. I do think we need to enlarge it a little bit less to get the, yeah, but basically it really gets lonely and a struggle to deal with this loneliness that I have to deal with every day, and it really hurts dealing with it, having to be alone on all the time. Yes, I do get some company. I do get people who come around and look after, who help me with housework and cooking because I do have disability, but basically I don't feel a connection with them. Like, I just feel like I need Luigi. He's the only one who's got the magic touch. Don't get me wrong, these people who help me they're really nice people, and they are really, oh that's right, we were meant to cut that off. And they really help, and they do work on my cooking and that, and I'm really happy, but I'm not happy being away from Luigi. That is pretty much it. Wondering if we're going to keep it light. It looks a bit too wishy-washy, and yeah, I don't know, folks. But it really gets that lonely being away from this person, Luigi. "17 minutes and counting." Hopefully this demo will be worth it. Anyway, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks better. Still looks shit house. I do wish we could have done it better. Although that part there looks like a redeeming part. He could call it. It looks good. Maybe when we assemble it, it'll look better than I thought. Well, we're going to run it. We're going to pull it up. We're going to make this enlargement a little bit less. We're going to make it 180, not 200. We're going to just lessen it. I want this demo to be good if it's going to be prolongated, and it's 18 minutes, 11, 12, 13 and counting. So it's a long demo, folks. Make no bones about that. It's a long demo. I actually think that might be, just wondering where the centre of this job is going to be there, but we need to get rid of some of that black. I think we've made it a bit too small. I think this demo is not going to be as good as I would like it to be, considering it's been going on for a long time and I've still got more demos today. And my hand is shaking as we speak. So there's all this drama that goes on with my demos, folks, if you don't mind a bit of drama, folks. I am a bit of a drama queen. I think that's going to be the centre. But basically, yeah, it's not an easy, these are not easy to make most of the time, or much of the time. And we're now nearly 20 minutes in, just under 19 and a half minutes and counting. But basically, yeah, I'm trying my best, folks, as much as I can. But the loneliness does get to me, and I'm trying to get this stuff to go to air, and I'm trying to make really good, newsworthy things to have for the TV channels, the free to air primetime news is where the main target is. Where and when most people are going to switch on their TV to watch the news. That's the aim, is to get right there in that slot. And there are things that are stopping me from getting there, like COVID-19 and associated videos or bulletins. I think that's the right term, bulletin. I'm not an expert on TV. I don't even watch much of it except the news to see if my stuff has made it. I just bought a new TV a couple of months ago for that purpose. Let's see how this looks. Over more than 20 minutes and counting. Anyway, yeah, I think that looks quite nice. I think now we can finally call this demo quits.